There's no denying the known fact that dieting can be one of the hardest things to do. Regardless, the truth remains that the first step towards shedding all the flesh weighing you down is to start a healthy, balanced diet. While trying to lose weight, people tend to focus on the do's of the weight loss process, like starting regular exercises at the gym and searching the kitchen and stores for a healthy, nutritious meal, so much so that they forget the don'ts. Before you begin your journey to pound zero, it's important to note that there are simply some types of food you must cut down on or even avoid altogether. Some of these foods may be a taste of heaven in your mouth or an everyday meal you can't go without, but they add more calories to your body than you can shed in a day, so they have to go. In today's video, we're going to fix some dietary mistakes by letting you know 12 foods you simply must avoid if you want to lose weight. Before we dive into this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips like this, and click on the bell icon to turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any of our life-altering videos. So, let's dive in and get buzzy. (12) Baked foods. Right off the bat is something not many can do without. Surely having a piece of dessert after a meal is traditional in most homes, and that piece is usually baked. But if you're looking to lose some pounds, you must stay away from baked foods. These baked foods, like pastries, cookies, and many more desserts, are often chock full of added sugars, including fructose, trans fat, and more calories than your body will know what to do with. So while a slice of pie after a good meal might satisfy your sweet tooth, the amount of trans fat you would have ingested by the last bite increases your risk of obesity. Trans fat lowers your healthy levels of cholesterol and increases your unhealthy levels of it. The amount of sugar in most baked foods is way too high to offer any nutrients and leads to weight gain instead, with the bonus of increasing your chances of developing diabetes and heart diseases. Studies also show that the fructose some manufacturers use in their baking sugar instead of glucose causes a greater amount of hunger and desire for food when compared to glucose-containing food. So if you're wondering why you just can't stop feeling hungry, it's probably time to put down that slice of pie. 11. Burgers. This might hit a nerve with some people, but burgers, especially from fast food joints, are often high in fat and calories. So if you're hell-bent on following through with your weight loss journey, you should think twice before placing your order at a fast food restaurant. To make matters worse, fast food burgers offer you a high risk of obesity that just isn't worth the good taste. You might, however, be pleased to hear that lean ground beef can be part of a healthy diet, and so if you can home cook your burgers with those and no added fats or oils, you can still enjoy burgers every once in a while. The occasional homemade burger can be a good source of protein, iron, and B vitamins when trying to eat healthier, but remember that it's best to avoid hamburgers when eating out. 10. French fries. Another McDonald's special you should avoid when trying to lose weight is French fries. Fried foods like French fries are generally high in calories, salt, and unhealthy fats, which halts your weight loss journey in its tracks. Many restaurants tend to cook their fries in a deep fryer to give them that signature crispy texture, but this cooking style adds a significant amount of fat and calories to the potatoes, and despite being soaked in fat, they lack fiber and protein to make up for it. So if you're eating out and trying to lose weight, pick up some salad, fresh fruit, or a pickle as a side instead of fries. 9. Sugary beverages. A lot of beverages, especially sodas, sports drinks, and fruit juices, are very high in added sugars, and they often come with an army of calories. To make matters worse, these beverages are often low in other nutrients that the body actually needs. That said, consuming these sugar-filled beverages can simply be seen as going to war with your diet. Sugar-sweetened beverages are a known cause of excess weight gain in children and adolescents. And regardless of the brand you buy, a single can of these beverages can contain up to 140 calories and 39 grams of added sugar. Simply put, the amount of added sugar from the single can exceeds the daily amount recommended by the American Heart Association. The average person in America consumes about 17 teaspoons of added sugar a day, and almost half of this sugar comes from drinks, which sweetened beverages, teas, and coffees. So if you're smack in the middle of a weight loss journey, it would be a good idea to swap out your soda cans and the rest for healthier options. 8. Crackers and chips. You may think that the all-natural guacamole and chips or cheese and crackers is the most healthy snack you can think of for a hangout, but we bet you didn't know that those crackers and chips are often too high in calories and that they also contain added fats, salts, and sugar. Crackers and chips are processed food, and that kind of food can be the worst for trying to lose weight. That said, you will be better off choosing more healthy snacking options like raw carrots or celery with hummus, or some toasted nuts that come with no added salt or sugar. 7. White rice. If you're a fan of sushi, you probably will not like to hear this, but white rice is another food you must avoid during your weight loss journey. Although white rice is very low in fat, it also contains very little fiber and protein to add any nutritional benefits to the body. Instead, it has a high level of glycemic index, and this means that it can cause a significant spike in your blood sugar levels after you eat, giving you a higher risk of obesity. Now is the time to take the white rice out of that seaweed wrapping and out of your choice of meals and opt for more healthy options like brown rice, quinoa, and cauliflower rice, which are good alternatives to white rice. These options are richer in dietary fiber and can help a person feel fuller for longer. 6. Candied dry fruits. We all know that fresh fruits contain fiber and so many beneficial nutrients for your body, with the plus of being low in calories. Dried fruits, on the other hand, are quite the opposite and are more calorie-dense. Because they contain much less water, dried fruits become a more concentrated source of fructose. As a result, dried fruits contain more calories and sugar than healthier fresh fruits. Some candied or sweetened dried fruits may even go further to contain as much sugar as a candy bar. It should be noted that they, however, still contain fiber and nutrients, making them a better sweet snack option than cookies or candies. But if you're trying to lose weight, it's not the snack for you because of its calorie-dense nature. 5. Ice cream. You probably already guessed that this would make the list, and right you are. Ice cream is a very high sugar and high calorie dessert that offers very little protein and no fiber whatsoever. It is also extremely easy to exceed the recommended size of ice cream you should take, which is usually half a cup, when at least 3 buckets are in the fridge for those stressful moments. If you're really trying hard to lose weight, consider options like frozen fruits or blending Greek yogurt with fresh fruit and freezing the mixture as popsicles for a homemade frozen treat that gives you a little bit of the same feel as ice cream. 4. Sweetened yogurt. Yogurt is widely considered a healthful food for weight loss, and Greek yogurt, in particular, contains protein and bacterial cultures that aid digestion. The many other types of sugar or honey-sweetened yogurt, on the other hand, don't do much more than stuff you full of calories. So if you're trying to lose weight, it's best to avoid these sweetened yogurts, and note that fat-free yogurts are especially likely to contain added sugars that you can do without. Read those labels before buying to know what you're looking for, and stick with Greek yogurt without added sugar. You can sprinkle some fresh berries on top for some flavor and style. 3. Alcohol. Alcoholic beverages, along with all their questionable traits, are calorie-dense and generally high in sugar, and what is worse, they contain little or no protein and fiber. A regular 12-ounce beer can contain about 153 calories, and a 5-ounce glass of red wine contains close to 125 calories. That would be almost more calories in those single drinks than your whole meal. If you're trying to lose weight, you should definitively lay off the beer kegs and chugging contests. And that guilty pleasure glass of wine you have with every meal might be doing more than you bargained for. 2. Candy bars. If you're trying to lose weight, you'll do well to avoid the cute Girl Scouts going door to door with their boxes of candy bars and chocolates for sale. Candy bars are generally just tasty treats that are unhealthful due to their high calorie, sugar, and fat content. All things to do without if you're on a serious weight loss diet. If you still can't get over your sweet tooth or can't refuse the cute Girl Scout with all her badges at the door, you can get away with taking some dark chocolate. They typically contain less sugar than milk or white chocolate varieties, making them the lesser of all the evils. 1. Processed meat. The vegetarians and vegans will definitely be fans of this entry, and the meat lovers not so much. Regardless, the truth remains that processed meat, which includes dried, smoked, fermented, canned, otherwise processed, and preserved, is not a good choice when trying to lose weight. These types of meat often tend to be high in salt content and low in nutrients, along without also being calorie dense. They just can't compare with lean protein sources like poultry, fish, and beans. So do away with the bacon, beef jerky, hot dogs, salami, and ham if you're on a diet. It might be a huge blow to your taste buds, but your body would thank you for the choice. It might be hard to do away with most of the food on this list, but you should consciously make the hard choice today if you want to lose all that weight and finally get the body you've always dreamt of. Start an effective diet plan today that keeps you away from the foods listed here, and go for more nutritious options that would make your weight loss journey go more smoothly. Consult a professional nutritionist if you do have any concerns, and remember to work out while you're eating healthy. Check out the channel for tips that would help you out. Leave your comments in the comments section below if you would like a video with tips on workout routines and other activities to help you stay fit. Enjoyed this video? Well, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching.